Because YouTube is just being so very nice about discussing anything that might affect your immune system, I can tell you this over here, there are certain herbs that you can use to help boost your immunity. So in the situation that you find yourself in where your immune system might be a little bit taxed by outside invaders, we don't need to get too terribly specific, but if you know, you know, and if you don't, well, I can clue you in over on Rumble, and I'd encourage you to do as much. So 10 herbs that can help boost immunity. All right, so what do the current studies have to say about this? We got astragalus. Yo, that looks like wood chips, bro. I don't know what you're doing right there. This is called astragalus, also called huangqi. All right, then. I'm not racist. Is a root used in ancient Chinese medicine. Yo, I thought shock fin. To strengthen and regulate the immune system. Cool. Is also given for many conditions, including respiratory infection, hay fever, asthma, and chronic kidney disease. A systematic review of studies finds that astragalus regulates the immune function, promotes the proliferation of immune cells, stimulates the release of cytokines, which control the growth of immune cells and influences the secretion of immunoglobulin antibodies and conduction of immune signals. Sweet. How do you use it? The National Institutes of Health report that astragalus may be safe to be used orally and appropriately, and doses up to 60 grams per day for 4 months have been used without reported adverse effects. Great. It's better than anything else that we can say about something that was mandated on the population anyways. So what about cinnamon? I love me some cinnamon. One of my favorite spices to use wherever appropriate, and I consume some every single day with my little noxious mixture that I drink twice a day. Turmeric, cinnamon, apple cider vinegar. It tastes as bad as it sounds, but it's, keeps your boy upright. Cinnamon is a powerful antibacterial and antifungal spice that can help our immune system fight off infection. The aromatic spice can also relieve symptoms of autoimmune disorders. One study finds that cinnamon offers significant relief of rheumatoid arthritis and multiple sclerosis symptoms. Findings from another show, cinnamon and its ingredients can be recommended to manage the cough. That's pretty cool, actually. Black pepper. Love me some black pepper. One study confirmed the black pepper extract significantly enhances the cytotoxic activity of natural killer cells. Cool. And strongly suggests that it can exert immunomodulatory and anti-tumor. You don't need the tumor, just have some pepper. Action that can promote the maintenance of healthy immune system. Garlic. Oh man, this is outside of this, these chunks of wood. I'm really liking these spices so far. I love me some garlic. That's probably my Celtic showing. A systematic review finds that garlic appears to enhance immune function by stimulating certain immune cells. Oh, that's what kept Larry King alive for so long. Just have some garlic and Welch's, including macrophages, lymphocytes, and natural killer cells. Another randomized control trial looked for evidence that aged garlic extracts could boost human immune function against respiratory infection. Good stuff, man. Eat your garlic, kids. Holy basil, Different from common basil, holy basil is native to India. Wait a minute, I thought it was native to the Vatican. Dun-dun-dun. And is a component of Ayurvedic medicine. I'll take your word for it. Research finds that holy basil can inhibit the growth of multi-drug resistant bacteria that includes Staphylococcus, Enterococcus, and Pseudomonas. All right, cool. So it's effective at those things. That's wonderful and fantastic. Rosemary. Oh man, that really makes me want some sweet potatoes cooked with avocado oil, roasted with some spice on top, some garlic and some rosemary. Oh, it's just delicious to think about, really. Rosemary contains rosmarinic acid, which has been shown to modulate our immune response, to have anti-allergy and decongestant properties. Sweet. New reviews concluded that rosemary has significant antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and neuroprotective properties. This is, there's a lot of crossover when it comes to what these spices and herbs end up doing to help you out on certain things. It's almost like eating a natural diet. Eating things that look like the way that they grow out of the ground is just going to lead to a better life. Who could have thought anything like that? So then we got ashwagandha. Gesundheit is a small woody plant native to India. A lot of Indian stuff out here, as used in Ayurvedic medicine. Already heard about that. Randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial found that ashwagandha gesundheit extract significantly improved the immune profile of healthy subjects by modulating their innate and adaptive immune systems. Researchers concluded that ashwagandha gesundheit could be used to boost the immune system of people that risk for infection during widespread infections. Whatever could you be meaning? Black cumin seeds. All right then, got me cumin all over the place. Studies identified compounds in black cumin seeds that can positively affect our immune signaling pathways, showing that this could be used as a dietary supplement to activate our immune responses. A comprehensive review concluded that through the compound called thymonic, TMQ, I'll call it that. Black cumin provide seeds promote immunity and cell survival, act as antitoxins, and can lessen the side effects of certain drugs. Black elderberry kind of looks like jam. I don't know what you're doing there, my guy. Black elderberry, also called Sambucus nigra, no offense, refers to several varieties of the Sambucus tree, which has clusters of white flowers and black or blue blackberries. Okay, placebo-controlled double-blind study of 312 plane travelers. Now, okay, I can see why you're doing this. Okay, concluded that those who took elderberry supplements had significantly reduced cold duration and severity compared with passengers given the placebo instead. That kind of makes sense. Okay, I was hoping that was going to be some sort of a infection study, like people who took it on the plane wouldn't get infected, but you take the good, you take the bad, and then you get really just kind of, we needed certain spices in order to fill out a top 10 list. And then finally, echinacea. Echinacea refers to a group of flowering plants belonging to the daisy family. There are different spices or species, but Echinacea purpurea, sure, is the most common. And it looks so pretty, except for the ones that just kind of look like weeds off to the side. Yo, I like the plants. The plants look better. Reviews of 16 studies found that Echinacea was more effective than a placebo in preventing and treating upper respiratory infections. Another review looked at 14 studies, found Echinacea reduced the odds of catching a cold by almost 60% and decreased the symptom duration by nearly 1.5 days. It's pretty impressive, to be completely honest. So what about immune-boosting herbal supplements? You guys all know, what is that, the Coldex, and what are the other ones that are out there? I've never tried them. They just always look so goofy. It's like, well, okay, just wash your hands, exercise regularly, and then just live and eat things that look like things. How about that? It's important to get herbal supplements from a reputable brand. Exactly. People with allergic reactions, the contents of the supplements are the most obvious groups that should avoid them. The fallacy of it's natural, so it's safe. Yeah, that's the marketing campaign, though. See, it's natural. And it's like, you take a look at the ingredient list, and it's just, a little drop as opposed to a bunch of different compounds in order to keep it shelf stable. Yeah, I don't really think so. These products are generally safe, especially when taken for a short duration. Majlesi, who is Dr. Nima Majlesi, Director of Medical Toxicology at Staten Island University Hospital. Okay. The best way to use most of these products is discuss whether it's safe with your healthcare provider. Always with all this medical jargon and stuff, go talk with your doctors, blah, blah, blah. The people who know you, they can run blood tests and tell you exactly what you're deficient in. And then, you can clear up those deficiencies. Sounds good. Great. Especially if you have medical issues or take medications daily. Yes, some things might counteract with one another, of course. If they feel it is safe, well, hopefully your doctor knows a little bit better than, well, I got a feeling this might work for you. I'd prefer no's, and I'd even settle for thinks, but we'd prefer to have no's. And you want to try to improve your symptoms, consider a short course during specific times at recommended doses. Or you can just go ahead and cook with the likes of echinacea, black elderberry, black cumin seeds, ashwagandha, gesundheit, rosemary, holy basil, garlic, black pepper, cinnamon, and last but not least, our little wooden friends, astragalus. That's probably the most fun one to say, to be completely honest. Well, echinacea is pretty good too, and ashwagandha, gesundheit, of course. I'm always going to say that, so just get used to it or click off the video. But you can right now, because with all that said, I thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.